Hey, welcome to Newstalk. We are with Victoria Chandler this morning with Safe Kids Wichita, as October holds a lot of different concerns that we need to think about. Safety with our family. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me here.
Absolutely. Okay, so we have to talk back to school traffic, and that can change with the fall.
Absolutely. Well, you know, we're ramping up. People are going to school early, but since we're hitting fall, it gets darker earlier, but we start out our day in the dark as well. So reminder for drivers, please be careful, take extra time. It's a lot of traffic in the morning. We want to be vigilant about our pedestrians and kiddos on their bikes and walking. So easy reminder for our pedestrians, use reflectives, use lights, have them on your shoes, hats. Don't wear dark colors, but if you do, you can always have a book bag or anything that has reflectives on it so you can be seen.
Yeah, you're never too cool to wear the reflective vest or have a reflector on your backpack.
That's right.
You know, the cool kids wear that, right?
Uh-huh.
All right, also, along with that traffic and safety, falling leaves. That's another big one.
It is. You know, I love this time of year. It's red, green, brown leaves that are falling, but nobody talks about the falling prevention.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of leaves fall and it gets gooey in the bottom.
Yeah.
So be careful because it is very slippery. When you get into a big pile of leaves and you're walking through, you could potentially slip and fall. Another thing that, you know, I used to do with kids is jump in big leaf piles, but you want to have a talk with your kiddos.
Sure.
We might leave rakes, tools that we're trying to clean up the area, and that could be a potential big danger for them to get hurt.
Yeah, absolutely. Even if your neighbor has, you know, leaves piled up there, you know, never a good idea to go jump in a random pile of leaves. You don't know what's under it.
Exactly. And one more thing I want to add is kids love to hide under leaves.
Sure.
That could be hazardous in the street. So please talk to your kids about not hiding in a pile of leaves in the streets.
Yeah. And of course, so with those leaves, things are drying out this time of year.
Oh, yeah.
And a lot can be a fire danger to your house or your kiddos with that dry vegetation.
Oh yes, the dry vegetation, I love to sit outside with some ice or spice chai or whatever, and we think about, ooh, it's getting kind of chilly. I'm gonna pull out my space heater, which I have all the time. Right. But you want to make sure you get a chance to clean those space heaters, clean your furnaces, and have that inspected before you do decide to crank it on. I know back in the day I love my wood fireplace, but make sure you do a thorough cleanup, clean the flues so you're ready to fire that up.
Absolutely. Well, Victoria, thanks so much for coming on this morning. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, everyone.